Our story is Jill and the Giant. Okay, RJ's going to be the giant. Alan is obviously the cow. Who are you? Jill, you got to talk. Jill. And who are you?
Daddy.
Daddy. Daniel is going to be our announcer and the bean seller because Jose's absent. And who am I missing? That's all right. Okay, here's our announcer.
Welcome to our show.
Jill and the Giant. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Jill. She lived with her father in a cottage in Georgia. She loved her school and she went every day. She learned many things at Martin Elementary School, like practicing good manners, taking turns, and sharing. One day, Jill's daddy called her over.
Give me Jill.
Daddy said, take the cow to the market, sell the cow, get money, buy things. Okay, so Jill took the cow and she walked to town. Daddy, you can go right here. She walked, Jill. She walked for a really long time, and she met a man on the road. The man said, nice cow. And Jill said, louder, thank you, it's for sale. And the man said,
Hey, how about these magic beans for that cow?
magic beans. And Jill said, say loud. So the man took the cow, bought the cow. Jill took the magic beans and she walked home.
That's exactly what they said. Love that house. Look it up.
Okay, Daddy, stand over there. Jill walked all the way home. When she got home, she said, louder. And Daddy said, beans! We can't eat those. And he threw them out the window. He said,
It's too late. You probably now.
he told Jill,
Go to bed.
go to bed. Jill was very sad. She went to bed and she cried herself to sleep.
The ham that is.
She had disappointed her father. That night, while Jill was asleep, the magic beans started to grow and grow and grow. They grew taller and taller into a magic beanstalk that reached up to the clouds. The next morning, Jill woke up and she looked out the window. She saw the magic beanstalk and she said, what's up there? So she decided to climb it. So she climbed up.
Same chick and giant cow.
Oh.
When Jill got up to the top of the clouds at the top of the the beanstalk, there was a large castle. She was a friendly girl, so she knocked on the door. The window popped open, and a grumpy giant peeked out. We'll do it again. No, this was a grumpy giant. He was always alone. He had no friends, and that's why he was so grouchy. He said, but Jill was friendly, and she had learned good manners. So she said,
Good morning.
good morning to the giant, but he said,
Go away.
go away. Jill knew that wasn't polite, so she corrected him.
Be nice.
Be nice. But the giant ignored her.
Go away.
Then the giant got his money out and started to count his money. Jill wanted to help, and she said, say it again.
I help.
She said, can I help? But the giant ignored her.
Go away.
Jill knew that wasn't polite, and she corrected him. She said, say no thank you. But the giant said,
Go away.
then the giant got his magic harp, and he started to play it. Jill wanted to turn, so she asked him. Do it one more time. But the giant said,
Go away.
Jill corrected him.
Be nice.
Said, take turns. Take turns. You're doing good. Then the giant got his golden goose that laid the golden eggs. Jill wanted him to share, so she asked him.
You shaved it?
But the giant said,
Go away.
Jill was too polite to ignore this. She knew that the one best way to make friends was to share. So Jill said,
I'm going to share my napkin.
I'll share my snack with you. So she gave the giant part of her snack. When she did that, at that instant, the giant's grumpy disposition melted away, and he was a happy giant. He said, thank you. Say it louder. Thank you. Now they were best friends. Here, I'll hold it. They held hands. The giant had a new friend now. He was a happy giant. Turn this way. Jill invited the giant to come to her house for dinner.
You're going to have some milk.
And the giant said, okay. Okay. So they held hands and they were friends forever.
That it?
Wait. Here they come. Our announcer has one more thing to say.
Look at him strolling out here.
So Jill and the giant held hands and they were best friends forever.
Begin.